Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to Be Hero X episode 10. I think this will be the last episode of the Lucky Cyan story, which is sad because I love Lucky Cyan and I want to see more of her, but at the same time, like, the story's coming to an end. It makes sense, you know, we want to move on to different stories, but I just, you know, I got so attached to this character. She's my favorite of the protagonists we've had so far. I really love her. So I'm excited to jump into this. Let's see how this story wraps up. I'm very scared that it's going to be, like, a devastating end, because I mean, kind of both stories so far have been quite sad endings. Now, they've been, like, sad in the way that, like, oh, things could... You know, we could get, like, growth out of them and get them to a point where they're in a happy place eventually. And so I think they're, you know, setting up for season 2 with all these characters, with the way that these stories are ending. But it's like, are we gonna have every single character has, like, some really sad, tragic stuff at the end? I mean, like, the last story wasn't, like, tragic necessarily, but it was, like, a little sad, you know? So yeah, let's jump into this one. I imagine it's gonna be sad. I'm bracing myself. If it ends up being happy, I'm gonna be overjoyed, but I doubt that. So let's see. So this is To Be Hero X episode 10. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. Let's jump into this To Be Hero X episode 10.
I was talking to Queen and the other heroes, and I lost
Queen?
time.
Freddie Mercury was there?
I was afraid you might be a bit shy.
I wouldn't say we're friends just yet.
We updated your costume.
Oh.
A complete makeover. We've also
Okay.
upgraded your and the latest technology to accommodate and amplify your abilities.
But hang on, wasn't her guitar, like, special?
Allow me to introduce the peppy singing battle angel, Cyan.
A battle
She's a
angel?
tough kid out there chasing the dream.
Whoa.
Who brings good luck through song.
It's kind of cool.
I'm not so. Oh, what
I
the
d-
heck is
oh.
It's showing
The voice acting there was great. What the heck is it
Now you can
doing?
do some real damage, but it's also a weapon.
I don't have any experience fighting.
That's pretty fucking
Super
cool.
and all.
With some work and a few lessons, you'll become a real hero in no time.
Me, a real hero?
I mean, yeah, if people believe you can do it eventually,
Yes.
then you can do it, right?
But to get to that level, you must remember to keep your past a secret.
Hmm.
In this world, words have power.
I just want her to be herself. Just want her to have her own identity that's just her. But I'm a real hero. I still ain't done enough. Not even close. Lucky
Right this
Cyan.
way, man. Who was that person you mentioned on stage? Family?
Question for you. Can we take a little detour?
You're kidding.
She's so
I mean,
cute.
be what it could cost me my job.
It'll be super quick, swear. Come on, please.
Do it for her. The truth behind luck. She's going to the orphanage?
I'll be right back.
Welcome back.
Shit, man.
So or did you just come here to insult me?
You kind of deserve to be insulted,
You
loser.
ruined us. All of our funds have run dry. The poor children don't have enough food to eat.
Oh my
You left
god.
this place and sucked every drop of life from its walls.
I don't believe that he's gone.
You still refuse to see the misery your good fortune brings.
Jesus.
Forget about the... Go home. And no, we don't want your help.
What a loser this guy is.
So, you heard.
Of course. Yeah.
That girl was the sole survivor in the plane crash that took your parents'
Mm-hmm.
lives.
Mm-hmm.
Now you suck. Comes at a price.
Isn't she
Right.
the one who used to sell charms? My mom spent a fortune on her.
Pay.
The orphanage fell to pieces when she
Why was
left.
she living there?
I've never heard her talk about it.
Oh. This is a really cool scene, though.
Place there.
Because of you. If you find some cash on the floor, that means you just profited
Damn.
from somebody else's loss.
Damn, man.
To not address the recent upset in
Cyan's to blame. Queen used to have plenty of luck until her new friend came along and drained it all away.
Everyone in the world can
This is the third severe incident since last month's discovery of heavy metals in the water supply.
Of course, the Cyan brings destruction everywhere she goes.
Well,
This has to be cursed. I've heard it's starting to take a toll on
this
nearby
one isn't
villages, too.
Cyan, right? This
It's
would
a
be
war
Calamity, Luo, I would imagine.
It goes beyond the orphanage.
Because Luo is fucking
We need
pissed
to
off.
avoid this a few days ago and randomly crashed into a tree. That can't be a coincidence.
Jeez.
I can do you one.
If it was for you, my claim would still be alive!
Oh my god, dude. The thing is, she's not
There's something we need to discuss.
doing anything wrong.
Cyan.
This is all your fault!
Jesus, man.
I would never have left me! If it weren't for you! My husband would never you! My husband would never have left me!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would never have gotten sick! Still have my money! If it weren't for
This
you,
is depressing as hell.
There's no other way.
Hiding away from this will only prove to the world that we're guilty.
You know, truth about who I really am and my life back at the orphanage.
Yeah.
In case you forgot, and up until now, weren't you known as the Sacred Maiden?
Well, it was
Making it all out to be something it wasn't.
made
What you
worse
think
by
it
the fact
was
that the
doesn't
truth was
matter.
hidden.
I could find a way to change their opinions.
You could not!
There is a silver lining.
Oh, hello? Who are you? Are you queen or something?
Queen!
Yeah, you're queen.
Back so soon.
Sorry, I couldn't give you my luck.
Oh.
Your singing gave me power when I needed it most. I feel much better now.
Oh, queen's cute.
Ah, excellent.
Duty calls. Wait. I think you should have this.
There's an audio recording of the flight's final moments.
Oh?
I'm sure.
The flight's final moments. What
I'll
could
look
that
for it
show?
right now.
You weren't really going to allow her to...
Let her go.
Okay, look at that determination.
Our only hope to turn back the table.
Don't be evil. Can you just be normal?
People on
Whoa!
their body.
This is awesome. I love her roller skating. This is cool. Yeah, careful. Jesus. Oh, okay. I thought he was swerving just because he was trying to avoid Cyan, but... Whoa, what the fuck? That's awesome. Wow, standing on top of the truck with roller skates. On a moving truck. Whoa! Come on, this is the best character in the show. She's the best. Maybe the truth of it is she didn't have... Like, her surviving the plane crash was like authentic luck, and they were trying to create a hero that, you know, whoever survived would be lucky. I don't know. Whoa! Man. Oh yeah, this is so cool! Oh my god, this is the coolest character! Hell yeah. Oh my god, this is awesome! I want a To Be Hero X video game. It'd be kind of awesome. Oh, the fucking tentacle. Yes, fuck him up. Oh gee, look at this design. Right in the forehead. Okay, no, just in the arm. Still good. Oh! Whoa, spray paint? What is that? What is it? Or is it like disinfectant? Like... Or just her lucky air?
With this luck, I can dodge whatever you throw at me.
It's lucky air. It's Gamer Girl bathwater. Oh my god! This is awesome! Holy shit! This animation is fucking awesome. Oh wow, you just literally follow the yo-yo? That's cool. That's really cool.
This must be it.
Cyan.
Oh.
Come back.
Shit.
I was a fool. I fell for your act.
Wait, Lua, you have to listen to the
I
recording.
want to be a hero. Sacrifices to your good fortune.
Jesus.
And you killed them.
I mean, you should know better than anyone that she's not trying to do any of this, even if it was caused by her.
You happened!
Oh.
I have to play that file.
Oh. You gonna put it in one of your speakers? Shit, no! No!
Now I'll free you from yours.
Oh! Oh! Oh, awesome. What the fuck? Here we go. Okay, we're seeing it. Aww.
We have a son who's about the same age as your little one, and now...
So there's Lua's parents, right?
Feels like everything.
We always sing this song to our son.
Aww.
Your little angel likes it too. Good girl.
I have a newborn grandson. I wish we had more time.
Wow.
I miss him. He survived. Tell my wife I love her. Please.
Everyone just wanted her to survive.
In exchange, live for us.
Yeah, so it's like the luck was converging on her.
I think I've heard this one before. I can't remember the name for some reason.
It's called My Color, and I wrote it myself.
That's why she's heard it before.
This melody has been floating around in my head since I was a little kid.
Ah.
And what? The shameless hero? Lilith.
So yeah, she had nothing to do with the crash. The luck started because the crash was happening. Oh.
It's been years, so how come you haven't gotten any taller?
The truth has come out, and Lucky Cyan's trust value is on the rise. Public opinion on the singer has shifted spectacularly. Once the phenomenon spreads, it is sure to cause considerable damage. The Commission is calling this energy fear.
Fear.
We're no longer alone in our pursuits. Fear is the new frontier.
Oh god. Okay, what a great ending to the story. I really liked the way they like explained her luck. I think it makes a lot of sense having everyone thinking her luck is actually just other people's misfortune. You know, you have people sort of speculating that, and then it just seems to make sense, and then people think back to the plane crash and they're like, well, the plane crash, she was only lucky because she caused the plane crash, and you know, and then she survived it. So it's like she actually just fucked around, you know, fucked over everyone around her, and then she herself survived, so it looked like she's lucky. But that's not true. That's not what happened. What happened was the plane was crashing. She didn't have any powers. The plane was crashing, and everyone on the plane was like, oh god, we're all gonna die. I'm thinking about the people that I love, and I'm seeing this young girl, this like cute young girl who, like, it's like, if there's anyone who should survive this plane crash, I want it to be her. She's the one who can like pass on our wishes. She's the one who could actually do something. So like, I hope that she survives this. If anyone else, I hope that she survives this. And so since everyone was hoping for that, she got all of their luck. It's a really cool origin story for the character, and it's a cool way to end that arc. I like it. I think that's really cute. And I just love that Lucky Cyan is just like a sweetheart, you know? Like, I love that she's just a good person. She's very easy to root for. I care about her so much. So So like it's gonna be, you know, tough watching these other stories and going like, oh, I wish we were back with Lucky Cyan. But yeah, no, I mean, like it's just exactly my sort of story, this one. But I found it very interesting. I like her. I thought there was gonna be more of a problem with like her using a different guitar when she like was attached to her own guitar, and like having a different look that wouldn't match what she sees herself as or whatever. It seems like that wasn't an issue for her at all, because she seemed to have no problems with it really, other than she was just like a little bit confused about what to do. Hang on, I need to close. There's just there was like Crunchyroll was advertising a bunch of anime to me on my screen, and it was getting very distracting because I kept seeing it was like Toriko, the show Toriko, but then Luffy would come up on it because Luffy, like One Piece and Toriko did like a crossover, and I just kept seeing Luffy pop up, and I was getting very distracted as a One Piece fan. So yeah, but I thought the bow and arrow thing is pretty sick. I mean, that's a cool weapon for her, like a guitar that turns into a bow and arrow, and some of the ways that they used her luck is very cool. Like I love she has a yo-yo that she just like, if she needs to figure out where to go, she just drops it on the floor and it rolls randomly, but it luckily rolls in the direction that she wants to go. Like that's very cool as well. And it seems like she has a spray bottle filled with her own luck somehow. I don't know how. Maybe it's her sweat or something. Or it's literally just like, it doesn't matter what's in there. It might just be compressed air. But her doing that, since she's the one spraying it, it makes it lucky, you know? It's like holy water is just water that's been blessed, right? So like if you drink holy water, I don't know if this is true or not. I think holy water may have something else in it, like official holy water, but theoretically holy water, if you drink it, it's just water. But it's holy because it has been blessed. So it might be the same way with her using it. Might just be a can of compressed air. If someone else takes that can and sprays it, it doesn't do anything. If she does it though, it sprays her luck everywhere. So yeah, I liked that. I liked Queen. I wonder if, like, because so far we've had each storyline sets up the next character, right? We had Nice doing all of his stuff, and then at the end Isol came and shot Moon. Was that her name? And then we followed Isol, and we did all of that. And in the Isol thing, it was like the climax was kind of based around the Lucky Cyan concert, and then we follow Lucky Cyan. So now, what is it? Is Luo an actual character? You know, like I haven't seen the PVs or anything. Like I'm speculating because I don't know, because I think it's supposed to be part of the fun, is like, what's, you know, like how is it going to tie in next? I know they've announced all of the heroes and when each story is happening, but I'm not looking at that right now. I'm just trying to speculate. Is it possible it's Queen? Because I like Queen. She seemed very sweet, and it was like, it was kind of strange where she came into the story, but she actually didn't really do much. They like talked about her, and then she came in, and she was like, "Oh, you should go and do this," and then that was it. You know, like she gave the idea, obviously, but like, I mean, I guess she was in the story to show, you know, apparently she didn't give Queen quite enough luck or whatever, but Queen was like, "No, but you gave me like confidence, and that's all that matters." So she's in the story to like show someone who I think is not taking advantage of her, that is like still a friend to her. So I'm not saying she was useless in the story, but I'm saying she didn't really have a crazy impact for a character that kind of looked like an important character, like kind of had an interesting design. So it's possible that it's her. Other than that, I don't know who else they would have set up as the next story. It's also possible they just didn't set up a next story and we just go to the next story and it's disconnected completely. But yeah, I think also, isn't this story like reverse chronological order? Like Nice's story is the latest thing that happened. Then we went back in time a bit, did Isol, then we went back in time a bit, did this stuff. So like, are we gonna go? So we're gonna keep going back in time? It's a really cool idea. I wonder how, like, the thing that is sad about that to me is, for me, I like stories progression. I like seeing, like, you know, where we're gonna get to. And whenever we go back, like, I kind of know intrinsically how something's gonna turn out, you know? Like, knowing, or at least being pretty sure that Esau was gonna end up shooting Moon means he has to get to a certain level and, like, be doing a certain thing and maybe be, like, sort of selling himself out by the end. And that, like, I don't like knowing that. I don't like knowing this stuff going into it. And I kind of knew, like, sorry. I kind of knew that Lucky Cyan was gonna be famous and have concerts and stuff, right? Because we had seen, you know, we had seen that stuff. So it's not that I don't like this way of storytelling, but I think I like it slightly less just because I like to not know where something is going. And it's part of the reason I'm not watching the PVs as well, right? I like when I am going in a bit more blind to these stories and seeing how I believe they're intended to be taken in. So yeah, so like we're gonna see all of this going back, but I imagine if and when we get a season 2, that's gonna be more chronological, you know? This is like all their origin stories, so they're just doing something unique with the origin stories. Undoubtedly, it's very well written. So like it makes up for the fact that like it's not as much my vibe because it's really well done. So it makes it, you know, it makes it worth it in the end. Anything else that I want to talk about? I don't think so. This was just kind of a really good episode. But there's not much for me to talk about. It was just great. It was a great conclusion. So that is To Be Hero X episode 10. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.